Hi, my name is Solenne Gaucher. I'm an assistant professor here at École polytechnique, and I'm a speaker for Hi Paris Summer School 2025. I think AI is used more and more massively by individuals in their daily life, but also by companies and government agencies. And this machine learning are trained on historical data sets. And the problem is they are trained on data sets that carry historical biases, stereotypes, and thus they carry the risk of reproducing and amplifying these stereotypes, biases, prejudices, discriminations. And as they are adopted on a massive scale, it's starting to become a real concern that we need to address. I think there are two opposite misconceptions. The first one is that bias in algorithms is a problem for people making these algorithms, for mathematicians, computer scientists, engineers. It's not true, because the definition of fairness have ethical implications that should be decided by society, by stakeholders that are affected by these decisions. And the other one is that fairness in machine learning is a problem of ethics, and that there is little to do from a mathematical point of view. And I think it's equally not true, because there are concerns and problems that have been well identified, but we don't know how to address yet. I think we don't need to go into the mathematical details to answer this question. Even from an ethical point of view, there are conflicting notions of fairness. For example, in certain settings, quotas can be considered fair when they address some historical inequalities or underrepresentation of prejudiced groups. But in other settings, setting quotas also means that you are going to select people that are not qualified to succeed, and that you're going to send them to failure, which can also be considered as being unfair for them in the long run. I think it's a common misconception that simply by being blind with regards to certain sensitive attributes, such as gender or ethnicity, we're going to be fair. The problem is, if you have enough information, enough data about someone, you will always be able to guess this sensitive attribute that you're trying to hide. On the flip side, if you're trying to ensure that your algorithm is fair with regard to certain categories of protected people, you need to be able to identify who these groups are. And this can be done more efficiently if you have access to this kind of sensitive variables. My advice would be go for it. I think it's a super interesting field. Not just because you have the opportunity to be a force for good in society, but also because it's a young field that has lots of open problems, both from the application point of view but also some very deep theoretical results that we still don't understand. So go for it. There are lots of questions to ask and lots to answer.